I think we're live. Hello, hello, test 1, 2. I think we're live. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Hello, everyone. We got Arizona Jumper and Bob Piffle and Norma Starr and Ed Rice and letter artist Tommy O'Connor and Jan Porter and Madison G. Teenagers Gaming Philippines Vlogs is watching from Tagaytay. Oh, cool. From the Philippines. Nicole from Canada, Lisa of Brooklyn, Annie, Doreen Weir, Brenda Bradley, Linda Belk is there from Texas, Modding, Binary Solo, Kari Mason, Killer Cobra, Joanne Gabrielle, Peter Sloan, Budget Girl, Ben Huffstetler, John A. and Petey, Jeff Ha and Jeanette Bowers, Sing Neon is there. John Gidry is there. And we have... Let me just do this real quick. Let me just do this here. Okay. We got that done. We have... Who else is there? Kathy Calm, Strange Reverend G. West, Beth Stannard, Kayvon Osborne from Western Kentucky, Luis Buttergin, Auric 3D, Geraldine Karstensen, Polly, Sarah Joy is here. Hello, Sarah Joy. Sarah Joy, you have Nightbot access now. Madonna Harold, Nicholas Guerrero is here. We have Katrina Jones, Brooklyn Born, Paige B, April Coco, welcome everyone. Give people another minute to join the stream. Andrea Franco is there. Hello, Andrea Franco. Joanne Gabrielle. Brainy Janie. Major Moment Media. Yeah, there was a White Castle that opened in Orlando, and they had to stop taking orders because so many people were ordering delivery orders. We have... Joyce is here. Hello, Joyce. Page B, I had mentioned before, the George Foreman grill plates dishwash fine in the dishwasher. They have some spots on them, but I don't really care about that. I guess I guess the water in Orlando is like hard water here with minerals in it, so there's some spots after they dry, but I can always wipe them off if I want, but I don't even bother. Yeah, they're working fine. It's really great to be able to put the the grill plates in the dishwasher. It's great. I don't have to worry about it. And then I'm sure it sanitizes it better than I ever would. And the plate where I have the raw meat on it and everything. Roller coaster lover is there. I use rinse aid. It doesn't matter. I think it's the rinse aid doesn't get rid of the spots. I think it's just something to do with the kind of material on the George Foreman grill surface. G West, to answer your question, G West, to answer your question. Hey, thanks, Kayvon. That's very kind of you. Kayvon Osborne, thank you. And thanks, Kayvon, for shouting out the moderators. Thank you. There was no Discord notification? Did people get a Discord notification or not? Let's see. Hey, no Discord notification. Was there no Discord notification yet? I didn't see one yet. Let me see. I might have to message Danny. I'll message Danny. I don't know if Danny's awake. We'll see if Danny gets the message. What's Discord? Here. Let Nightbot tell you. Oh, I just got it. We just got it. It just came out. The Discord notification just came out. It just came. It just got here. All right, let's see here. All right, so we got the Discord notification. So we'll give people a second to get here. Happy Life is here. Cherry Cola is here. Wendy Lincoln is here. Jay Marie is here. A bunch of people just got the notification. Barry Weil is here. All Four Jules is here. Captain Late Night is here. Worker Bee is here. Hey, Danny's modding. Thank you, Danny James, for modding. Quianis has just got the Discord notification. Steve P says, I am not here. Roger Reynolds is here. No, there's no strip lights back there. It's just floodlights. Darth Tater is here. Brainy Janie, thank you, Brainy Janie. That's very kind of you, Brainy Janie. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for the hippo sticker. Brainy Janie, thank you. Darth Tater is here. Dina Johnston. Michelle Ryan. Macaw Lady. Ben Weather Channel. Mercy K. Page B. Rick Stars is here. No, I already made dinner. No cooking tonight. I already cooked. I made food for myself. It was more lunch than dinner. Yeah, Major Moment Media. Florida, supposed the forecast is where I am is going to be in the 80s for the next week. I'm very happy with that. See if I can show you the forecast. Yeah, see, this is our forecast. So the next 6 days are 83, 85, 86, 85, 83, 85, 81. That's our next week. Oh, I think there accidentally might have been a second Discord notification because I initially messaged Danny that the Discord notification didn't come out. So he might have sent another one out, which is totally fine. Yeah, so I am not complaining about the weather. Paige says it was 74 in Charleston today. L Tree is here. No, basically we have our version of winter here. In Orlando, there's like a winter, when the highs are like in the 60s, and then it really we just kind of went right into like early summer weather, which is again fine with me. I am not complaining at all. Miss Ravioli is here. Hey, Mark Helton is here. Muddy Duck is here. Steve Quantos is here. Okay, I think we're about ready to begin the stream proper. It's Justin B. Laramie. Magenta Soul, I am not going to the beach anytime soon because there's a pandemic going on. Hey, Jay-Z came by to say hi. Hello, Jay-Z. Good to see you. It's Jay-Z. And Denise Horton there. Denise Horton is there. I'm excited. My photo scanner arrived. My flatbed photo scanner. I got a little photo scanner, so I can scan in all my. I'll actually show it to you. I haven't even opened it up yet. Hold on, let me get it. So I have like close to 2,000 old photos, like paper photo, not digital photos. And I was like, I got to get them scanned in so I can look at them on my computer and on my TV and like just to preserve them. So I got just a scanner. This is like this is not one of the super expensive scanners. This is one of the cheaper scanners. You know, it's like $90 or something. So I just got it. I mean, you know, I literally need to just go through all my old photos and just scan them in, which will take a while. But I'll do a few at a time. But hopefully it works okay with this. So, but I didn't even own a scanner, so I couldn't do it. So that's the idea. But I do want to do it. I do want to get that done. So I'll have to get it set up, and then I can do a few at a time. But those, Nick says Epson makes good products. I hope so. But yeah, I mean, the problem is I have my slideshow of my photos playing on my TV, and I never see my old ones because none of my old ones are digital. Vanity, you really need to make a commitment to not telling me what to do. Oh, thank you, Rick Stars. Polly, I will review it, by the way. When I use it, I'll let you know how it goes. Thank you, Rick Stars. That's very kind of you, Rick Stars. 80-mile-an-hour semis were knocked over in Fontana, California. Oh, I heard there was some strong winds in California today. Southern California, I think. Rick Stars says, I have that scanner. It works good. Something about this scanner is it's supposed to stand. It has like a kickstand. Supposedly, like it can stand up. It stands up horizontally. If I can find a picture of it. You're supposed to be able to stand it up when you're not using it horizontally. Oh, here it is. I found a picture, I think. Yeah, this is Dart. This is Dart. See right here. I guess the idea is that when you're not using it, it takes up less space. Anyways, that's the idea. So I gotta try it and see if it works. But I just gotta get it done. I really wanna. I have all these photos I never look at. The only time I see them is when I'm playing the slideshow on my TV. So the goal is to get them all scanned in, and then when I have my slideshow playing on my TV when I'm doing something else, I can have my old photos there. Amazon doesn't offer them. They're not in stock. I think it's third-party sellers there. I got it from Staples. No, you use it when it's flat. I don't think you use it when it's standing up. But again, you know, I need to get this done. Okay, so I'll update you when I start doing that. Jay-Z says a scanner like a dirt bike. Exactly. Do you have to do one picture at a time? Supposedly what you can do with scanners like this is you can put multiple photos on the scanner bed, and the scanner will scan it, and the scanner will detect the photos. So I don't know how many exactly would fit. I'm sure at least 2 would fit, maybe 3 or 4 will fit. So, but from the research I did, like basic scanners these days, they will detect if you have more than one photo, and it'll scan more than one at a time. Beth says, did you get the Hydro Flask boot? I will talk about that shortly, about the Hydro Flask boot. The Macaw lady says, I have thousands of slides my dad had. I wish I could afford to digitize. You can get scanners that will scan the slides. Some scanners do that. Yeah, it's not the cheapest thing in the world to send. Some people send their photos to a service to get them scanned. And I've read some good reviews of them. I did not feel comfortable sending photos out in the mail and then with the risk of losing them. I didn't want to lose my photos. Can I link the one I got? Yeah, Polly, I'll post a link to the scanner I got. I'll post an Amazon link, but just know that Amazon doesn't have them in stock. So I would look at maybe Staples or Office Max or whatever. Yeah, so don't... Actually, I'll post the Staples link so people don't get confused. Yeah, like, Staples has it, Best Buy. Ooh, they're out of stock of them now in Orlando. They had them before. I just posted the link to the scanner. Denise says, I don't want to send photos off. Not a good idea. They could get lost. Yeah, I mean, on the upside, somebody else will do the scanning for you. It's not really cheap to do, though. It's, if you have like 1,000 or more photos, you're probably talking about several $100s. But that's it is time consuming. But I don't know. I'm looking forward to going through them and doing it. It just needs to get done. It just really needs to get done. Hold on a second. Vanity, you're getting very close to being out of here, Vanity. You're getting very close to being out of here. Sharon Solomon is here. Linda says, I have a friend who can digitize, but we have so many and no real time to go through them. Lots from when we lived in Germany. Silver and Stones is here. Letter Artist says, plus you can retouch your scans in Photoshop. Well, something that these days scanners have is, and I believe this scanner has it too. This scanner, you can either, when you scan in older photos, either you can use your scanner's software or other online software to color correct them. And it actually does work pretty well. So you can scan in an old photo and it's like, again, your scanner will have the software or you can use an online program to do it, but it can update, it can automatically refresh the colors from faded colors, which is fantastic. So that's also something I want to do. But yeah, I mean, there's just all this stuff, all these pictures that I just forget. I forget about. So I want to just have them scanned in, and that way I can have them play on my TV. Hey, thanks. Mark is moderating. Linda Belk is moderating. Sarah Joy is moderating. I know Danny stopped by. I appreciate it, Danny James. So thanks to all of our moderators. Denise has 20, 30 photos and can't access them. Denise, you probably could find some like computer store or something that might be able to recover them for you. Now, Denise, how did it get to 4 laptops and 3 cell phones? You would think after you broke 2 laptops and 2 cell phones, then with the remaining laptops and cell phones, you might be like, okay, I probably should back them up now. Sounds like Dennis got a scanner too. Letter Artist says, I just got the YouTube notification that you are on. Discord notifications. Sign up. I say it again and again and again. Sign up for the Discord notifications. Just sign up for them. Nightbot, post it in 2 seconds. There it is. Just sign up for the Discord notifications. They're free. All right, so we are here. We haven't been on in a couple days. I've actually been trying to kind of take a little rest in the last couple days. If you were watching, we did some streams last week, and I mentioned a couple times on the air I was feeling pretty tired. Also, I think I was getting like pandemic fatigue, which I still have. And I just got to the point where I thought I really should try to take it easy. I mean, I've been around and I've been on call. If there was some incredibly big news event today, I would have gone on the air. But I've been trying to just relax a little bit. I got some extra sleep. I've been doing a little reading. I've just been kind of just taking it a little easy. I was getting a little kind of exhausted. And also, I never take breaks, right? I never do. I kind of work every day, and I'm usually covering the news every day. And all I can say is I reached a point a few days ago where I was just like, I need to take a little time. So I'm around, and again, it's like I haven't gone anywhere. And if there's big news that happens, I'm ready to go on the air. But I really needed to just take a couple days and just chill. So that's what I've been doing. That's why we haven't been on more the last couple of days. Thank you, Angel Shark. That's very kind of you. Angel Shark said, my mama and papa want me to send this to you as a thank you for getting out info. Oh, about Texas? Hey, thank you to Angel Shark's mom and pop. That's very kind of you. They were in Texas, I know, during the power outages. So that's very nice of you. Thank you, Angel Shark. I really appreciate you. Thank them for me. Joyce says, good for you, self-care. Norma says, burnout is real. Glad you rested. Yeah, I don't like to what I don't like to do. It's not like, if your job is say your job is like some kind of job where you have to like type something in on a computer, right? You might be a little tired of it, and it's important to take breaks. But, you're probably going to do, if your job just involves like data transfer on a computer, whether you're sick of it or not, probably won't affect your job that much if it's just something like that. I mean, you might be sick of it and hate it, but you might go and just do it and whatever. The problem is, when I do this, I don't want to be doing streams when I'm not feeling right about it. Because then the streams won't be good. I don't think it'll be good for you guys. I don't think it'll be good for me. So I'd rather just, if I'm feeling like I really need to just chill for a little bit, just do that. Because I think it affects the streams. Now, obviously, even with the example of the person doing the data stuff on the computer, if that's what your job is, you should take breaks too. And if, I'm not advising somebody to not take breaks. I'm just saying, though, if you're doing something where you're like interacting with people, if you're not in the right mental place, it'll be very noticeable, I think, in a way that a job where you don't interact with people won't be as noticeable. So Mao Deep thinks I should get a fish tank. I'd love to have fish at some point. I don't think it's going to happen right now. Mercy says, I love news and current events, but it can be draining. Take breaks when needed. Thanks for your coverage. Yeah, thank you. And also, it's just, there's something about, like the same as with any job, I tend to really not take breaks. I've never taken a real vacation since I started doing this. I was doing it for basically a year at Right Side before this. So I've pretty much been doing it for about a little over 4 years. I've been doing daily news coverage for over 4 years. And I have not taken any kind of specific vacation. There were days when I didn't broadcast, like when I moved, I didn't, although I was doing some like personal streams, but so I think it would probably be better if I did, but I didn't. And I'm not going to go anywhere right now. But it's, Magenta Soul says, you seem to enjoy your walk around the lake. That's why I suggest going for a walk on the beach. I haven't forgotten about the pandemic. Yeah, I just don't really feel like I want to go right now there, but I understand what you're saying. So I think when the pandemic is over, I'll probably go out there and do that, and maybe do a stream on it. But hold on a second here. But yeah, I mean, even it's weird. I've watched videos of different YouTubers, talking about the work, and one thing that people say, like I've seen multiple YouTubers say that, YouTubers who do videos on the stresses of doing streaming, and one thing they say is, like, for example, Roberto Blake is a very good how-to streamer channel. I think he says a lot of good stuff. But one thing he says, and other people I've heard say too, is that if you do streaming for a living, it seems like so much of a more fun job than other jobs might be, that you're not allowed to complain about it. You're not allowed to complain. And then if you say I'm stressed out, I need some time, I'm burned out, I need some time off, people just be like, from what? From live streaming? So I fully appreciate that there are really fun things about this job that don't happen in every other job. So I appreciate that. At the same time, I think no matter what you're doing, if you do the same thing day after day after day after day after day after day for years, it can become, kind of stressful. So, So I tried the last couple days to just, and I'm still kind of doing it, is, again, I'm around. Doreen says it monotonous. Arizona Jumper says mental fatigue is much worse than physical fatigue. And there's also, if you do your own thing, if you're working for yourself, there's always this pressure every day to do enough work, because no one pays you if you don't do the work. Right? And so there's always pressure every single day to create content. You can't just, it's not like you wake up, I'll wake up, I'll go to the office, blah, 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 blah. I know what I'm supposed to do. I go in, I do my thing, I go home, and then they pay me. It's up to you to create something. And that in itself, every day, it puts pressure on you as a creator. There's great things about working for yourself, but that every single day, I think, is something that it builds up over time. Mark says it takes discipline to be your own boss. Roller Coaster Lover says, yes, I make content too. I know how you feel. Yeah, and if I just want to look, if I just wanted to if I had to, I could do content. I don't like doing stuff just because I have to. If I would, I don't, a lot of people don't have any choice in what they're doing at work, so I appreciate that. I mean, they kind of just have to do whatever job they have. And look, I totally appreciate that. I've been very fortunate in that I've had some choice about what I wanted to do, and I've chosen to do this. But at the same time, I don't want it to be something where I'm I'm going to do a video today, not because I want to do it, because I feel like I have to do it. then I just don't like doing it. I don't think it's good for the audience, and I don't think it's good for the content. I don't think it's good for me, and it'll make me not like doing it more. So, but I can have a hard time saying, well, I'm just going to like forget about it and do something else for a few hours. Because you always can, and especially with what I do, if I'm doing stuff live, I could in theory go on at any time and do a stream. Beth says, my job is creating stuff every day, so I totally get it. And remember, with news, it's especially, I'm always on call for news. Even the last couple days, I wasn't really off because I'm always checking the news and I'm always ready to go on the air and cover news. If there's a big story right now, I'll go on and cover it. But then you're really not taking a break ever because you're always on call. So again, I fully appreciate, being able to do this. I feel very fortunate being able to do this. It's been really fun. I get to be my own boss, and there's a lot of great things about it. But at the same time, there's the stresses of working for yourself and being a content creator, and also covering news and being always on call. Norma says, I've been in SAHM for the pandemic and get the same response when I say I'm exhausted. I think people think I'm home eating bonbons. Now, I don't know what a SAHM is. Oh, stay-at-home mom. Yeah, look, yes, definitely. No matter what you do, taking care of children is a lot of work. I took a class in college where it was an economics professor, and she had just written a book about, I think I've talked about this before, about how it's like unpaid, it's like an unpaid job. Parents who have to stay at home and full time and take care of the kids. Probably show you the name of the book. I can't find it. Her name is Juliet Shore. She's a professor, an economist. But I can't remember what the name of the book was she did about like parenting and it being like a job, and might not be paid, but it's still work, and it produces economic benefits. I can't remember. Is it The Overworked American? No, I don't think that was. Anyways. But yeah, that's something if you do it every day, Anything you do every day. Kala Mega TV is watching from the Philippines. Yeah, no, roller coaster. I've said on the air many times that I'm very fortunate to have a job I can work at from home. Sure. But I don't do this. I don't do this for the money. Obviously, I have to have an income if I'm going to do it. But that's not why I do it. So some people are different about this kind of thing. I've just been the kind of person always, like, if I'm not really into what I'm doing, I don't really want to do it. And people are different that way. Different people are different that way. But I'm just the kind of person, if I'm not really into it, I don't want to do it. It makes me harder to find things I can do for work. My life probably would have been a lot easier if I was able to do things and didn't really care if I didn't really like doing them or not. I probably would have just stayed in TV writing, but that's just the way I am. So if I'm not feeling it, I have a hard time pushing myself to just do it. Hey, thank you, by the way. I owe a thank you to Denise Horton from Canada. Thank you, Denise. I appreciate that very much. Thank you, Denise. And also Nicole Wilson. Thank you, Nicole. It's very nice of you. Nicole says, taking time is important. I feel so much better after our trip to the cabin. Her family took a trip to a cabin. We got back last night. I hope the isolation phase of the pandemic ends sooner rather than later. I think in the U.S. it's going to be about 3 months until everybody gets a vaccine who wants it. May. Also, I think something you would normally do to get away from what you do, like your job, like something you do to take a break, is you'd interact with you'd hang out in person with other people, right? So that's not something I and many others have been doing, and I'm not going to do until I get vaccinated. But, that's also something where I think that's something I would normally be doing to kind of give myself a break, which I don't do. Yeah, Denise, I don't know. There's a book, The Overworked American, but I feel like when I took the class with her, it was in college, and I don't know if it was a paper or some other book she was writing at the time about stay-at-home moms, stay-at-home parents, but I don't, it was a while ago. Oh, by the way, you might hear loud stuff outside. So there's I figured out there's a thing in Orlando with people who like to drive very, very loud motorcycles. And I figured this out because I think it was last week. I went for a walk, an evening walk, and I went to downtown Orlando. And there was this one street where motorcyclists kept driving up the street. It wasn't one big group of motorcyclists. It was constant. It was like 3 of them. Then 2 minutes later, it was 10 of them. Then 3 minutes later, it was 7 of them. So it was clearly the thing to do was to they had some circuit they went on. And so many of the motorcyclists had modified their motorcycles, and it was ear-piercingly loud. It was obscene. It's obnoxious. It's probably illegal, but it's not enforced. And it's just the thing they do. But you're walking on the street, you actually have to cover your ears. It's that loud. It hurts your ears. And it's just, I guess it's part of the culture here that people soup up their motorcycles to these insane loudness levels. So you might hear during the stream these motorcycles. They're not right outside. I think they're blocks away. You're just hearing them because some of them are so loud. But it's like this one street in downtown Orlando, and they're just constantly going down the street. Linda, I don't know that this was a rally. It looked to me I don't think this was an event. I think it looked to me like this was just people were oh, it's Friday night, the night when we all take our loud motorcycles out and go ride down this street. But it's really loud. If you're actually out there, it's incredibly loud. I think they probably just have a circuit that they ride through. I used to see a lot of people motorcycling in Atlanta, but the loudness wasn't like this. It's some of them are so loud. They're so loud. Jan Harker says, we have a noise ordinance in my tourist town. Thousands of bikers have to behave. I don't know how they hurt their own ears. How they don't hurt their own ears. that's something I discovered here. But I didn't realize how loud it was until I went out to downtown Orlando, and there's this one street that they all go down. And it's constant. But you can just stay off that street. Linda says they wouldn't admit it if it did hurt their own ears. One of our viewers asked what I'd been reading, Madonna Harold. So, yeah, I've been, as the last couple of days, I've been trying to take a little time and just chill. I did a little reading, and the two things I kind of read were, this will seem nerdy, but I was doing a little reading on Isaac Newton. So this is like a book about, Newton has a very famous book called the Principia. So I was, I had read some of this book a couple years ago, and I just went through some of my Isaac Newton stuff. It can be difficult, so I have to get like simple books about it, but it's very interesting. And then the other thing I've been reading, I had never ever read before. I have never read before Alice in Wonderland. I knew nothing about Alice in Wonderland. The Adventures, I think it's Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. Like, it's one of the most popular stories in the English language, and there's so much cultural reference to it, and I know nothing about it. Like, I'm not kidding you. So I was like, I really should know something about this. So I got this book. This is called, I got it from I joined the library. The library is right near me in Orlando. It's amazing. So I got this out of the Orlando library. But it's called The Annotated Alice. I'll post a link to it. And what it is, it's Alice in Wonderland, and then the second book, I don't know if I'm going to read that, the Looking Glass one or whatever, but it has all these pictures in it. It's got all these art from the stories, including some of Lewis Carroll's art. And then also, in addition to the story, the full text, it has all these explanatory notes. So it'll explain different quotes in the book and explain where the ideas are from. And if there's a poem in the story, it'll give you the poem. It'll say, well, in the story there's this poem, but it's actually a parody of this other poem that was famous in England at the time, and here's the other poem. So it's really neat. It's called The Annotated Alice. But it's good. I just feel like as like a human being who's engaging with the world and engaging with culture, I really should know something about this. So I am in the process of reading that and learning something about Alice in Wonderland. It is like one of the most popular, influential stories in the English language, and I can't emphasize enough. I basically knew nothing about it, which is crazy. I'll post a link to. I'll post a link to the book. Hang on one second here. I'll post a link to it. I'm sure a lot of you have read it. The thing is that the edition I have is called the Deluxe Edition. Yeah, they sell it on Amazon. But again, I got it at the library. I didn't even tell you about that. I joined the library here. I just posted a link to it. So I'm sure a bunch of you have read it. Paula says, in college, I worked in the college library and the children's library. But the art in the book is really cool. They have a bunch of the Lewis Carroll, his own. He wrote Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. They have a bunch of his art. There's this guy, I think it's John Tenniel. Tenniel? I don't even remember. But there's John Tenniel is this guy who, I think he illustrated one of the original Alice books. And he's like the most famous pictures of it. And they got a bunch of his pictures, and they have other artists who've done pictures based on the stories. So they have a lot of that in the book. But the explanatory notes are really cool too. Roller Coaster Lover says they have an Alice in Wonderland ride at Disney World. See, I didn't even know that, and I wouldn't even have gotten the references before. Now I would. Cindy Lou says it's her favorite book. I hear Cricket says Orlando Bike Week is in early March. Uh-oh. Yeah, I am. Curiouser and Curiouser. That is from the book. I have a tendency to ignore my reading when I'm doing this, but I love reading and I love learning about stuff. And before this, I was in grad school for like 8 years. So I do think it's something that I like to do, and a part of me that I have not been using and doing. So I do think it's good for me to do that, because I do really enjoy doing it. But I can get so wrapped up in covering new stuff and doing this that I have no time to do that. And there's been little times here and there when there'll be a slow news day and I might have picked up a book. But the last couple days I've actually tried to give myself a little time to read, because I like doing it and I just never do it. I read new stuff and stuff, Oh, thank you, Polly. Polly says we were just talking about Alice in the Lurkers Lounge. Really? I did not know that. Jan says maybe you need to work on more balance in life. There's just too many things to do. There's so many things to do. So it's always trying to figure it out. I always try to figure it out, but Also, it's kind of hard to figure out when there's a pandemic going on. So, but yeah, it's been something I discussed before. Part of the reason I created this channel was to give my schedule a little more freedom. What do I like about the Newton book? I wouldn't necessarily recommend this book. This is not a book you'd want to pick up about Newton unless you really had a bunch of background. Basically, this just takes. There's this book Newton did, Newton's Principia, which is one of the most important books in the history of science, and it's a very famous book, but most people don't know what it says. And if you just pick it up, you cannot read through it. It's impossible. So there's a couple of books out there like this that try to explain what's going on in his book. So, because I'm somebody who when I was in grad school, I kept hearing about Isaac Newton. It would come up all the time, but I didn't really know anything about what he actually wrote and what he said. And so what I've tried to do independently is just try to do some research just to get a little more of a feel of what he actually did. So that's really what it's about. It's taking something that came up a lot in my studies and I knew nothing about, and just trying to get some sort of handle on what he said. But it can be hard because you just can't read. If you try to pick up his book, a lot of it's math and you don't know what's going on. Is the library there big? So what happened is I was doing some reading here and thinking I'd like to have this book. And then I just thought I know there's a library near me. The big branch of the Orlando Library is kind of near me, and I was like, I should see if they have this book. And I looked up and they did, and then it was why don't I sign up for a library card? It's free, so it takes 5 seconds. I signed up for my library card, and in Orlando they will literally deliver the books to your home from the library. It costs nothing, but it's so close to me. I just walked over there and picked up a couple books, including this one. they just had this there. So I went over and they just gave it to me. And I just took it out. It's a very nice library. It's like 4 stories high. They're not really, most of it's closed right now. I couldn't even go to the stacks and get this myself. They had to have somebody go and get it for me because of the pandemic. But it's a very nice library. Is there a time limit to return the book? They give it to you for 3 weeks, and then you can renew it 3 times if nobody wants it. Orange County Library System has a lot of branches. This is part of the Orange County Library System, as Jan says. So if your branch doesn't have it, they can maybe get it from another branch. But it's just ridiculous. Like I had been here for 3 months, and I never signed up for a library card. It's right near me. So. No, Jeff, I think what they do, if they deliver books, they have like a courier service that does it, and I think they just leave it in your mailbox or leave it at your door or whatever. So I don't know that they knock on your door. I don't know. I've never done it, so. I loved, when I was in grad school, I loved when there was at different places they had different libraries, but I loved when there was like a 24-hour library and I could just go and just sit and study and whatever. So I really liked that about going to grad school, is that you could just go to the library and there was this place you could just. And if you're in grad school and you're part of a university, you can basically get whatever book you want. If they don't have it in the library system, they'll order it from some other library system for you. So, but I always loved just going and like having a place to go and just get out of the apartment and go somewhere else and just sit there and study. Libraries were a lot better when the internet was invented, because like years ago, like when I was an undergrad, you go to the library and like you couldn't, if you brought music with you, I guess you had to bring like cassette tapes or something, or the radio, and then like you couldn't. Now, it would seem kind of like quiet and boring. Whereas now, if you go to a library, you can bring your internet with you, and then you can listen to whatever music you want on your headphones, and you can look up stuff. So it's not like you're like isolated from the rest of the world. Yeah, I know. Jay-Z, that's how old we are. Questella says, I miss the library. We would have regular visits before the pandemic. Hello, Randy Dummel. How are you? I found when I was in grad school, sometimes if I went to the library, I was just able to focus more. Sees today finds herself more busy during the pandemic and feels like she's supposed to keep busy. And says staying busy is coping. Madonna says, I can't wait to get back to my book club. No, they really do deliver here. I don't know if that's something with the pandemic or not, but they just, that's like a big thing they do here in Orange County, is they deliver library books. Yeah, I went to grad school in a couple different places for philosophy. Jay-Z has not seen a library since 1995. Miss Ravioli says, Emory's library is 24 hours. I loved it. Right, Jeff says, in my room I would have too many distractions. But it's also good. There's plenty of books out there that There's plenty of books I might want to read or even look at and not buy. Although it's weird, it's kind of weird because like a book like this book here, like this is, I didn't know if I'd like it or not. If it was like, if it'd be worth it. Like, with books, if you haven't read them at all, you might not know if you're going to like them. So I'm going to take this book out of the library, but I don't think it's like the authors of this book won't get any money for it. So like, I'd be happy to like donate to like a little money to like the people who made this book. I don't need a full copy of it because I'm not going to keep it. But it's weird because if I take it out of the library, they're not going to make any money off of this. It's kind of strange. But I did recommend it to other people. So there should be a way for me to like donate to the people who wrote the book, but not the full price. I normally don't have time for books, Matt. I just happen to have read a little the last couple days. I normally don't have time for them. They make money from the library? Do they? No, I don't believe the library has to pay the author when they loan out the book. They do initially buy the book, sure. I don't really know what the deal with the book industry is these days. I get the impression it is not easy to make money writing books of any sort, which is unfortunate because they do help people a lot. I'm not an expert on this, but I feel like it's changed. Hell, people buy ebooks and stuff. I made a little money on my books. I mean, I don't sell that many of them, but some people buy them. Anyways. Well, I'm now a member of the library. It's Hayden Hooper. Robert Carley says libraries pay less than the cover price through a book co-op. All right, so we discussed that. We discussed the motorcycles. Oh, somebody had asked. Somebody wrote me and somebody asked earlier about. Remember, we talked about the boot that goes on the bottle. This is my Hydro Flask bottle, and they sell a rubber boot. And I said I'd love to get a rubber boot. I said I'd love to get a rubber boot, but like I'd like to get the actual one the company makes, but they charge like $6 for shipping. I don't know if you remember I talked about that. Well, I have an update on that. Hydro Flask, accessories. They sell these boots. Goes on the bottom. It's rubber. Then you can, it protects your bottle. You can put it down wherever you want. Don't have to worry about it. But it's $7.95, fine. But they charge like $6 for shipping. But you know what I found though? You know what I found? I did this. Here's what I found. I did a Google search for like coupons. For coupons, hey, it's Deal Finder. For coupons on Hydro Flask. And I found this one. This one actually worked. It said free standard shipping on your order on Retail Me Not. And I used it and it worked. So I bought one of these. And it was $0.00 to ship it. So I got one of the original manufacturer ones. That's gonna, and it's basically it's like you won't need a coaster. I always put this on a coaster, so I won't need a coaster. Also, if you drop the bottle, it protects it. But I just, when I put it down on a table, I always want to put it down on something soft. But then I always have to have a coaster. So now I won't have to have a coaster, hopefully. Anyways, if you want to buy anything from Hydro Flask, know that Retail Me Not has a shipping coupon. Yes, Lulu says, always check everything online for a coupon. Yes, you should. Because Amazon had ones for a similar price with free shipping, but they weren't made by the company. No, Silver and Stones, I totally agree. Silver and Stones says that's just wanting, not needing. It's just wanting, not needing. I use this bottle every day and every night. I use it every night. And I put it next to my bed every night. And I use it during my live streams. I drink it during the day. And I always have to put it on a coaster, which is a pain in the butt. So me getting one of these is wanting, not needing? $8? I can't spend $8 on this? $7.95? Really? I'm not allowed? I'm not allowed to spend $7.95 on the thing for my bottle that I use every day and night? Helena says helps to grip the table better too, it seems. Yeah, Mr. Sonic says Mr. Steve Rockefeller. Terry, don't tell me to calm down, Terry. Don't do that on my channel. Don't tell me to calm down. Go find another channel if you want to do that to the host. Calm down. Like I'm yelling. Not cupcakes. I already posted about GameStop. I posted it on my Twitter account. So I did know about it. Nicole says, I ordered a boot for mine because I was scared it would scratch my wood table. By the way, we have a few things. There's a few things I have to open. Hold on. There's a few things I have to open. There was one thing at the UPS store. There's one thing somebody sent me and they couldn't find it. So I hope they found it. They said there's something else there. But they said they couldn't find it when I went yesterday. Nicole loves her bottle boot. She says, so worth the money. Hey, Ruben Urban is there. Geraldine Carstensen is there. Thanks again to our mods. Hello, Ruben. Sarah Joy, Linda Belk, Mark Helton. They're all modding. See, somebody is in their loud car outside playing loud music. Oh, the building fixed the lights. The on my building, there were these broken lights that were like blinking on and off like crazy. I had shown you a video of that. They actually fixed it. Thanks to, well, I know I reported it like a month and a half ago. So I think it's maybe thanks to me. As of yesterday, Chris Lund did not have water. Well, hang on a second here. Hang on. I'm trying to get you the video of it. They also fixed the broken glass. No, the building across the street, the way did not fix their blinking red light. But do I have a video of this? I think I do. Where is the video of the lights? Here it is. I got it. Yeah, they finally fixed the lights on the building. On my building. Where did it go? Ugh. What just happened here? Now I'm in this weird thing where I'm seeing them all in a... Why don't I just want to see all of them? It's just awful. Here are the lights that they fixed. Oh, I was going to show it to you. I'm not going to show it to you because then somebody will be like, that's your building. So I'm not going to show you the lights that were broken. Because then somebody will geolocate it and then start saying, here's your building. So I'm not going to show you that. But I will show you the piece of glass that was broken that they also fixed on the sun deck. That I know they fixed it because of me, because I don't think anyone else had complained about it. And they fixed it the day after I complained about it. Here, let me show you that. That I can show you. All right, Mick, Jen, we'll see you later. Here, this is the light on the, this is the piece of glass that was broken on the sun deck and was making a banging noise. Can you guys hear that? You'd be sitting out there and you just hear this noise the whole time. It's because the glass was loose. So that had not been fixed. I got it fixed. I complained about it. And then they fixed it the next day because I went out there today and it wasn't noisy anymore. Yeah, it somehow the glass had gotten loose and was moving around in here. I bet it had been like that for a year or something and no one ever complained. But I got it fixed. So there. No, Linda, this wasn't my apartment. The building has a sun deck where you can go sit. You can go sit. They have like couches and stuff. So I went out there. There was nobody there. I went out there to like just hang out, and I just was bothered by this constant noise. So I got that fixed. Once again, help my building. Yeah, no, Ryder, people don't complain about things, so nothing gets fixed. I'm hearing some loud motorcycles, as usual. Kenny, I assume they fixed the wasps. I actually have not been up to that part of the roof since it was like a month and a half ago. I probably should go and check, but I haven't been up there. Maybe they put some. They did something, Randy, to stabilize the glass. Sonic, I believe the Atlanta crane is still up. I believe it has not been taken down yet. And people are still evacuated. Look. There's still... The Atlanta crane is still up. That's from today. Residents could return once complete. The company working to dismantle the compromised construction crane provided another update Thursday afternoon. That's like across the street from my old building. I think my old building might have been evacuated for a week now. Crews have been at work on the crane since last Friday, says 11 Alive. Unbelievable. The contracting company said earlier this week that residents of the affected, is it one building or I think it's more than one building, had been given a window to return to their homes and receive personal items. Oh my gosh. The company has been putting them up in Atlanta hotels this week. I think people left and they probably didn't bring that much stuff with them, and now they've had no stuff. And now it's been a week that they've been out in their apartment. So it's possible that if I was still in Atlanta, I would have been evacuated for a week, and no agenda-free TV could be done. But I'm not positive. I know they evacuated the building across the street from my old building. I don't know if they evacuated my old building or not. John A. and PD says possibly the caulking and seal for the window became deteriorated from weathering over time. The thing about free hotel, though, see, Michelle Sparks, remember, you're not anywhere. It's not like you went to another city. You're right near where you live, but you can't go to your place. You can't get your stuff. Then you probably don't even have like a kitchen. I didn't call there, Sonic. I could call, but I just didn't bother. See, that's loud motorcycles you're hearing, and that's not even that close to here. They're so loud on the weekend nights, the motorcycles. People have these crazy loud motorcycles. We can open a couple of these things that people sent me. There was something somebody sent me. I don't know if Hedge Enemy. I don't know if they get their meals comp. They should get expenses because you definitely have expenses living in a hotel that you wouldn't have at home. Let's open a couple of things. Thanks for your kind words, Silver and Stones. All right, let's open a couple of things. Hold on a second. There was one thing I had before. Who sent me this? Was it Quiana Capri? Did Quiana Capri send me this? John says, "Did you go live and cover the Syria strikes?" John, can't you just go to the channel and look that up? John, why can't you go to the channel and check yourself? I don't understand. You need me to tell you? I have to interrupt the stream to tell you? You can't just go look? John says was just a simple question. Well, a simple question that didn't need to be asked. Come on, John. We got to keep the chat on this broadcast. Is this from Quiana Capri? Does anyone remember? I thought I put the label back inside here. Sonic, what do your notes say? I think this is from Quiana Capri. Quiana, do you... the notes say Quiana. It was Quiana. Quiana, do you want to say anything about this before I open it? Do you want to say anything about it? Let's see what Quiana says. Quiana? Anything? I hope you and they. We hope you enjoy your treats. Quiana says we hope you enjoy your treats. All right, let's see. Ugh, AC Exploration got timed out. And you got timed out. I just don't know why people don't know the rules, so I'll post it again. It's just people don't know the rules, I guess, so I'll have it posted again. That's why you got timed out. Got to follow the rules. John says, I didn't know the rules first time in this channel. Well, there was no rule against yours per se. It's just, I think it would be obvious that you wouldn't want to interrupt the stream and make the host answer the question, did you cover something earlier today? When that's something that could easily just be checked by going to the actual channel and seeing it. So there's no specific rule against that. It just should be obvious. That's what the internet is for. Okay, this is from Quiana. This is from Quiana Capri. Here we go. Here we go. It is. Are you ready to see what this is? What is this? What is it? I have no idea what this is. It's something. It is. It's snacks of some sort. What is this? Turkish munchies. It says Turkish munchies, International Stacks Variety Pack. Turkish munchies. Turkish munchies? What's in here? Let's see. By the way, I still have some of the Japanese candy left. Some of Brian. I still have not finished the Brian R's Japanese candy. One day we'll finish that on the air. It's still here. It's Glowworm Fanatic. Yeah, let's see what's in here. There's no way I can try all of them right now. We'll see what's in here. So Quiana sent some Turkish munchies. Turkish munchies, it says. By something. Quiana, I read the note last time. And I can't find the note now. And I thought I had put the note back in here, but I can't find it. Can you remind me what the note said? Because I read the note last time because I saw it was from you. But now oh, here it is. I found it. It's here. Oh, here it is right here. Hey, Steve. We hope you enjoy these snacks from me and my roommates Janelle and Brittany. Thanks for the streams and all your news coverage from around the world. Enjoy your gift from Quiana Capri. Quiana, Janelle, and Brittany. Oh, nice. Thank you. Very nice. Quiana, are you Turkish? Is that how you knew about these? Wow, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh, it's so exciting. There's like a little cake thing in there too. Wow. Oh my gosh. There's all kinds of things in here. There's like a crepe. There's pizza cracker. Oh my gosh. There's so many things. I don't even know what this is. There's a Harby bar. A Harby bar. Oh my gosh. There's Kit Kat Tat. Kit Kat Tat. It's a little weird. They put these these nutrition labels over the package. So I have to take off the labels so I can see what's underneath. Trying to. Can't get it off. Then there's like a see the one thing is I think because it's like it's imported I think so they got to put these white labels on, but the white labels cover the package. Although they do have this thing. Yeah, they have this which shows you the packages for all of them. So I can see what the packages look like. This is Brownie Gold. These are like these wafers. Yeah, I gotta be careful with this. I can't eat all of this at once because I'll gain 900 pounds. These look good. What should I try? Which one should I try? I'll try a couple of them now. I'm going to try this one. Bidou Bidaloo biscuits. This is called Bidaloo biscuits. Yeah, it's all like, most of it is like sweet snacks. Should I try a Bidaloo biscuit? Why not? I gotta be, yeah, they all do look really good. I gotta be careful here. I can't eat the whole thing, because I'll just pig out. Oh, it's one biscuit. Oh my gosh, look at how big this is. It's a biscuit with like chocolate and stuff in it, I think. Bidaloo biscuit. I mean, know what's in this. Oh, I already ripped the label. Chocolate cream filled something. It's chocolate cream filled. All right. Mmm. Oh, this is so good. It's really good. Oh, I have to just hold on. I have to be careful here. That's awesome. Oh, it's so good. It's like a thin wafery thing on either side, and then this rich kind of chocolatey cream. Oh, that's really good. I gotta put this down for now though. I can't eat it all now. It's really good. It's kind of like a Kit Kat. It's kind of like a Kit Kat. It's like a giant Kit Kat with huge wafers. It's really good. Yeah, I never eat sweets, so I need to keep some control here. All right, I tried that one. I'm putting that away. Maybe I'll have some more later, but I got to be careful here. We'll try one other one. We're going to have to space these out because I can't do it all at once. We'll try this one. Kit Kat Tat. Kit Kat Tat. What is this one? I don't even know. I gotta be careful. How can you not finish it? I gotta have some willpower here. Yeah, I mean, that alone would be like a huge... Look at this thing. Oh, this looks so good. Look at this. It's like a wafer, sweet... Is there fruit in there? I don't even know what's in there. This is like... Oh, it's kind of like... Oh, that's really good. It's like a pastry thing. It's like pastry. It's like pastry. Mmm. Oh, that's really good. It's wonderful. It's pastry with some kind of sweet filling, but it's like a flaky pastry. Wow. All right, hold on. We'll try some more. I can't try them all tonight because I'm going to drive myself crazy. Those are awesome. I gotta see if I can find a link to this so I can post it. But these look great. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it kind of looks like baklava. Quiana says it looks like baklava. It kind of looks like a baklava. Yeah, those were both fantastic. All right, hold on. I'm gonna look this up. But I have to control myself because it'll be crazy. Quiana and your roommates, thank you. That's awesome. We will on future broadcasts we'll try more of them. But I have to be careful here. Quiana, Janelle, and Brittany. I can tell it's a great box because just the two items I tried are so good. Those are big too. Those are like candy bars. Okay, I think I found it. Which one did I get? They have different boxes here. Is it this one? That's not it. Oh, I think I found it. No, I didn't. I'm trying to find the exact one I was sent. I think I got it. Is this it? No, it isn't. Yeah, Quiana says there's a few different ones. I might just post one of them because I'm not sure which one exactly I got. There's a bunch of them that are like similar. Oh, Quiana's going to send me the link. I think I found it. Quiana will send me the link. It's similar to like the Japanese candy box, which is amazing. But these are clearly really good. Hang on. Did Quiana send it to me yet? Oh, Quiana sent it to me. I got it. I got it, guys. Awesome. Here it is. Guys, here's the link. International Snacks Turkish Treats. There it is. 2,500 ratings. Yeah, I think that looks like the one I got. I mean, it might be slightly different. I think all because we just had I just had the Kit Kat tat right there. I had that one, and then I had, where's the wafer one? Somewhere in there. Anyways. Caesar Day says I'm going to buy it. I know I am. Anyways, yeah, this is a fun item. It looks like there's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe it comes with like 11, like 10 or 11 items in there. Yeah, I only had 2 of the items, so you know. It's also this thing. Look at this thing. There's this. Anyways, we will try more of these, but I'm going to stop myself right now. But this reminds me, the Japanese candy one. I remember Brian sent me the Japanese candy one. I was like, okay, I'm sure this is fine. And like everything I tried in it was like really good. Both of those things were really good. They were really good. Should I try one more? Should I try the pizza crackers? Should I try the... Jay-Z says I'd buy it, but I would eat all in one night. Should I try the pizza crackers? I'll try the pizza crackers. Pizza cracker. We'll try the pizza crackers. And again, I'm assuming this is all from Turkey. Yeah, it says on the label, it says produced in Turkey. The label actually says produced in Turkey. Just so you know. This label says product of Turkey. All this stuff is from Turkey. All the labels say product of Turkey on them. Just so you're aware. Yeah, these are all from Turkey. These are good. They're not that strong tasting, which is fine with me. They have like a little bit of a kick to them. They're pizza cracker. A little bit of, sort of a little bit shortbready. Oh, I can taste a little pizza taste in this. These are good. They're kind of like, they're a little bit of a pizza taste with a cracker. Those are good too. Those are all good. I could eat all of this whole thing right now if I was not careful. So I have to be careful. Well, that's really good. Hey, again, thank you to Quiana and Janelle and Brittany. That's really fun. We'll open more of those on a future broadcast. I just got to be careful. But those are great. Thank you. All from Turkey. That was from Quiana. Yeah, I'm going to have to lock up the box here. Exactly. Okay. Thank you so much. Jay says, I'm ordering it to support Steve, and I won't eat them all in one night, hopefully. Yeah, I mean, the Japanese candy is like that, too, where it's just like everything is so good. You think it's like, oh, it's from another country and it's sitting in this box and it's not going to be good, but it is actually really good. Caesar Day says, I could never not eat the entire thing in one sitting or pretty sure keep it out of my house. Yeah, just be sure if you order one of these, you're probably going to want to eat the whole thing. Sonic says, if I do a news stream now, it'll be 7 minutes because I'll be all wired up. It's also just fun trying snacks from different places because they're, you know, like I don't in the U.S. this is not a common thing. It's like it kind of looks like a candy bar, but it's like a baklava kind of thing. Like I don't know in the U.S. if they make this like baklava item. Zindley ordered one. I hope you enjoy it. They actually say money back guarantee on the thing. They say for your first order in first box, it says money back guarantee. I'm sure if it's Amazon and you hate it, you can return it. Well, I don't know if you can return it because it's food. They say money back guarantee. Anyways, if you don't like it, write to them. Clearly a lot of people get it though. All right. Okay. Now, but you have to have some willpower, or you will go crazy. Same with the Japanese. Joy says, I ordered it. My daughter will love it. I'm sure she will. Just have some willpower. All right, let's order something else here. Let's open something else. Hang on one sec, guys. Darren says, a friend gave me a box of baklava from Turkey. So good. Yeah, I never have sweet stuff. Like the only time I have sweet stuff is if somebody sends it to me and we try it on the air. That's really the only time I have it. Yeah, seize the day. If you look at it online, you'll probably find it. So you'll probably get it. So be careful. Susie Q says, so much better than the throat lube for help in swallowing pills, which someone had sent me or someone signed me up for. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Oh, somebody sent me a magnet. I can tell because it says magnets on it. Somebody sent me a magnet from Greece. Somebody sent me a magnet from Greece. Now, I don't know if the person is from Greece because sometimes people order like a magnet or something and they don't realize it's coming to me from a foreign country. Because I got a magnet, I think, from China somebody ordered me, whoever ordered me the I Love Chipotle magnet, it came from China. So somebody ordered me something and it was shipped to me from Greece. And it was actually, I think, shipped to my Atlanta address, and they forwarded it to... Oh, no, I think they sent it to my USPS post box, and they forwarded it to my home. Okay. Look at this. It's from Greece. See, Michelle Sparks says that was... Oh, you see, Michelle Sparks sent me the thing that was from China. Yeah, customs declaration. Customs declaration. So this is from Greece. I don't know if the person who sent it knows it was coming from Greece. It was sent by Hellenic Post, if I'm pronouncing that right. Wonder if there's a note in here. There's a note, but I think it's just from the company. Oh, hold on. No. This is so weird. Okay, I really like this magnet. Oh, is this Seize the Day? Did Seize the Day send this? Look at this. It's breaking news. What a great magnet. I don't have a breaking news magnet. It says from Shelley. It says from Shelley. This is very nice. Seize the Day says no. Well, somebody named Shelley sent me this. And it came from Greece. And they actually included a receipt. And the receipt is from Greece. No, it says Bulgaria. Why does it say Bulgaria? The receipt says Bulgaria. Look, Bulgaria. Can you even see it? At the bottom it says Bulgaria. You can't really see, but it says... Hold on. Where's my pen? That says, the circled part says Bulgaria. So maybe... Well, I think what happened is, I think what happens is people order stuff online and then they don't realize it's being sent from somewhere else. So I think this was made in Bulgaria and then sent to me via Greece. I like it though. I'm gonna have to put this up. I'll put it up right now. This is very nice. At some point, maybe I'll get a magnet board to go up there or something. But it's on my fridge, so when we do a kitchen stream, you'll be able to see it. Hey, thank you to Shelley, who sent me my breaking news magnet. Originally from Bulgaria and sent via Greece. I don't know how it ended up being ordered from there or sent from there. Oh, you know, it's somebody ordered it on Amazon. It's somebody ordered it on Amazon. They ordered it from Amazon Marketplace. So I think what somebody did is they just ordered it on Amazon and they didn't realize that the seller was in Bulgaria. Thank you, Shelley. No, right now I am wearing Fabulegs. I'm wearing Fabulegs. All right, we have a couple more things to open. We have a couple more things to open. Two more things. Yeah, exactly. Hedge Enemy says, not a bad representation tonight from the crossroads of the world. We have, we got snacks from Turkey and a magnet from Bulgaria. It's a lot of Southeastern Europe. Southeastern Europe very represented tonight on the stream. Amber says, I gifted my mom Fabulous pillowcases for her birthday. Very cool. Okay, you know what I have to do real quick though? Now that I ate those wonderful snacks, I have like sugar in my mouth. I can't let the sugar stay in my mouth because I'll worry about getting cavities. So you know what I have to do right now? Really quick, what am I going to do right now? What do I got to do? Joanne Gabrielle, we opened snacks from Turkey and a magnet from Bulgaria. Yep, we're going to do this. Hold on, give me 1 second. It's special bonus. It's bonus. You didn't know we'd be getting this tonight. Bonus. Okay, I saved my teeth. My teeth have been saved. My teeth have been saved. Yeah, my toothbrush is just a regular Oral-B brush. Regular Oral-B toothbrush. I think it was like $35 or something. It's great. Yeah, if you've never had an electric toothbrush, they're fantastic. I'll post the link to the one I use. It's great. It's just a basic model. Here it is. Here's the one I have. Amazon sells them for $50. I thought I got it for cheaper than that. I got it for $40, and now it's $50. Maybe because of the pandemic. I don't know. But anyways, the toothbrush I have is the standard Oral-B toothbrush. That's the one I have. Questella says, get up for 3 minutes, and when I come back, Steve is brushing his teeth. Exactly. Hold on, I need a couple eye drops too. Let me just put my eye drops in. Then we'll finish this. Okay, next up we have this. This feels like, I don't know what this is. Maybe somebody sent me a certificate or something. If you want to send me anything, I'll post the address right now. This is my UPS mailbox. Ryder says an electric toothbrush is a game changer for the better. Zinli says they bought that one. Yeah, that's a widely recommended one, the one I have. The one I have, the number of reviews on it is how many? Yeah, there's 26,000 reviews of it. Oh, sorry, I should have showed it on the air. My bad. I didn't even show it on the air. Yeah, this is the one I have. I mean, it's a very popular one. It's 26,000 reviews. When I bought it, it was 40. Now it's 50. But I've had it for like a year now. Mr. Showtime says, I wonder, did selling of toothbrushes go up during the pandemic? I think everything you use at home. Darren, people have recommended Waterpik. Maybe I'll try one day. We'll see. I heard it's a little bit messy though. Hey, I don't know what this is. Somebody sent me this. Oh, Zinli says I just bought it now. I think you'll like it, Zinli. It's very popular. Especially Zinli if you've never had one. David likes Waterpik. Okay, I don't know what this is. It's some sort of, maybe it's a photo, maybe it's a drawing. Maybe somebody drew something. It's something flat. Oops. It's something flat. Is there a note? There's no note. It's a photo. Oh no, there's a note. There's a note. I think. No, it's just a receipt. Does it say who it's from? No. I don't even know what this is. Oh, I think, you know what this is? I think this is another mailing list. I think this is another one of these people, if somebody is signing me up for all these mailing lists. I think that's this. Hey, look what I got. I got a Ryan Blaney Team Penske poster. I don't even know who Ryan Blaney is. People are sending me signing me up for all this free stuff. Ryan Blaney. He's a fan, yeah. Mark says number 12. I got a receipt. Cabinet Works Group? Somebody just signed me up for it. Yep. Jeff Ha, you're right. Somebody is signing up for me for weird things. Ryan Blaney is in the NASCAR racer. He's a good young race driver, says Mark. Put it up behind me? No. Brendan wants me to check out Ice Bar. It's a pandemic. Okay. Well, anyways, that's my Ryan Blaney poster. Enough of this. All right, there's one more box here. There's one more box. If you sent me something, it might be at the UPS store right now. There's this thing. This seems like too big. Somebody sent me something that's too big. I like things that are small or consumable. I have no room left here. So what is this? This has some heft to it. Maybe it's another free thing, though. Maybe it's toilet paper. No, it's not. Damien says, you have something coming from me. It was cheap but not free. Does anyone know who this is? I don't know. I'll have to see if there's a note in here. It's a single thing, and it's a single thing. I've never been to a NASCAR race. Maybe one day. Maybe when the pandemic is over, I'd check one out. What is this? Is there a note here? Is there a note? It's sort of heavy. Michelle Ryan says, might be mine. It's from Michelle Ryan. Michelle, do you want to say anything about this? Michelle, do you want to say anything about this? Hey, Christopher Lund is here. I think. Someone said, hi, Christopher Lund. Michelle Ryan, do you want to say anything about this before I open it up? Let's see what she says. No, just D. No, just D, she says. It is a book. It's a book of some sort. Here it is. This is from Michelle Ryan. It says it's the Book of Unusual Knowledge. I don't even know what's in here. A book of unusual knowledge. Like it took about 30 million hours for the Stone Age workers to build Stonehenge. This looks interesting. It's a book of unusual knowledge. Wow. There's all this stuff in here. Here's something from the Book of Unusual Knowledge. Polar bears are not actually white. They appear white because their fur is made up of hollow, transparent, pigment-free hairs which scatter and reflect visible light. In much the same way snow crystals do. Underneath the fur, a polar bear skin is black, which is how the animal appears if photographed with film that's sensitive to ultraviolet light. That's just one thing in here. There's all this kind of stuff in here. The Book of Unusual Knowledge. There looks like a lot of unusual knowledge in here. There's games, art, and literature, all about animals, history, the earth and the universe. You can never get enough knowledge, it says. There's a whole article about dogs sweating. Freaky animal facts. When the male snowy owl wishes to arouse a female, he dances while swinging a dead lemming from his beak. Vultures sometimes eat so much they can't take off in flight. The name WD-40, where did that come from? In 1953, the Rocket Chemical Company began developing a rust prevention solvent for the aerospace industry. The name WD-40 indicates what the product does, water displacement, and how many attempts it took to perfect it. WD-40. Starbucks, where did that name come from? Moby Dick was the favorite book of one of the three founders of Starbucks. He wanted to name the company after the story's fabled ship, the Pequod, but instead he and his partners settled on the name of the first mate, Starbuck. There's all kinds of stuff in here. It's just like every page it's something different. I'm going to post a link to this. Hey, thank you, Michelle Ryan. This will be a fun book to flip through. Let me show you. Let me show you a link to it. Michelle Ryan, thank you so much. This looks fun. This book. You just like pick a random page, and you never know what you're going to find in it. Here it is. Has 6,000 reviews. This is the book that Michelle sent me. The Book of Unusual Knowledge. Oh, Michelle says there's actually a series of them. There's the Book of Extraordinary Facts. There's the Book of Incredible Information. There's the Book of Useless Information. Yeah, they just have all kinds of like topics in here. They have history. Seven medical myths. Chocolate and fried foods give you acne. They say that's a myth. Coffee will sober you up. Cold weather can give you a cold. Colds are more prevalent during the colder months because people tend to spend more time inside. I wonder though, with cold weather, can it make your immune system more susceptible to getting a virus? I don't know. It's the Book of Unusual Knowledge. Well, the argument, what the paragraph said on cold weather, it said, well, the cold weather doesn't give you the cold. It says to get a cold, you have to get the virus. It's a virus. But I mean, anyways, there's all this stuff in here. There's a page about the Mall of America. More than 5,000 weddings have been performed at the Mall of America since 1992. On any given day, 4 out of 10 visitors to the Mall of America are tourists. The mall's 100-member security force includes 3 bomb-sniffing dogs. Hey, thank you, Michelle Ryan. That's a fun book. Thank you, Michelle. It is. It's an unusual book. Thank you, Michelle Ryan. That's very kind of you. By the way, Chris, did you get your water back? Did Chris get his water back? Yes, see Michelle Sparks. Maybe we'll check for more unusual knowledge on a future stream. You can remind me to check, and I'll check on a future stream. Somebody just remind me about it. Chris Lund did not get his water back. Chris Lund did not get his water back. It's very sad. Chris showered, he said, at the Y a couple days ago. Joanne Gabrielle, just remember to ask me for it. Michelle probably got me this because I'm always talking about reading and learning. So it fits in with what I was talking about. Thank you, Michelle. Yeah, Chris Lund does not have his Sarah Joy says it's a good coffee table book. It's actually, I hate to say it, Michelle might hate me saying it, if you're looking for a book for your bathroom, because it's a book you can just pick up and randomly go to a couple pages and read some stuff. Was I not supposed to say that, Michelle? It's not a bad thing to say about a book. I think Chris said his building doesn't have it. It's his building. There's something with his building where they messed up, like the building's water got messed up. Linda says, always good to have a book in the library. Starfire says, yes, like they say, never stop learning. Questella says, those are the best books. Michelle says, LOL, it's okay. There you go. Chris, can you repeat if it was your building doesn't have water? EPAN says we call it the library too. Chris says building 2 has it where he lives, but not building 1. So his part of the complex does not have it. Oh my gosh. It is just unbelievable. What has it been, 2 weeks now? So bad. Mark says find a vacant apartment and use the shower. Yeah, they really will. I feel like they should give you some compensation. Just not good. Not good. 1 day without water is bad. How about 2 weeks? And counting. Chris says, I asked for a vacant apartment and they're all full. Unbelievable. Linda says they should move him and not charge him for all the time without water. Chris says, what can you do? Smile and move on. Yep. But just bad. I'm sorry. That sucks. Just bad. Tammy says, I have a stock of water and I keep adding to it. In Idaho, anything can happen anywhere. Well, Chris, I hope it happens soon. Please let us know when you get it back. We'll celebrate. We'll celebrate it on the air. Well, I got all the packages have been opened. Chris says, I'm just thankful I don't have a family. Yeah, I'm sure there's some families without water. Ugh. Ugh. Even if you're just living with somebody else and neither of you can shower. And he can't flush his toilet. You can't flush your toilet? How's that working? Oh my gosh. Can you not flush the toilet? Or can you flush the toilet and just not drink the water? Can you flush the toilet because you're not drinking it? I don't know if it's no drinkable water or no water, period. We'll see what Chris says. He says, no, I stay at the office a lot these days. Okay. At least his office has water. Ugh. At least you can get to the office now. Well, guys, let's all say thoughts, give our thoughts for Chris Lund's water, and let's hope that his water comes back soon, because that is terrible. But here, I have opened up the packages. We have more for next time. We'll try some more Turkish munchies. That was sent by Quiana and her roommates, Brittany and Janelle. We will in the future read some more unusual knowledge sent by Michelle Ryan. So thank you. And we will have more breaking news magnet sent by Shelley from Bulgaria. So Shelley, wherever you are, thank you for the breaking news magnet from Bulgaria, sent from Greece. But I think we've reached. I have to now lock up the Turkish. I got to lock up the Turkish stuff so I don't eat it all. I'm thinking one sec says thoughts with Chris and everyone with no water. Yes. But hey, I am so glad that you joined. Thank you for joining me for this live stream and hanging out on this Thursday night. It was fun as usual. Big thanks to our moderators, Mark Helton, Linda Belk. Thank you, Mark Helton, Linda Belk, Sarah Joy, Ruben Urban. Oh, Sonic. Hey, thanks for your support, Sonic. Sonic says, and in your summary, Sonic says 80s in Orlando, taking it easy, outdoor noises. Oh, I was like the 1980s in Orlando? No, 80 temperature in Orlando, 80 degree temperatures in Orlando, taking it easy, outdoor noises, annotated Alice, the library, building lights, glass, Quiana Munchie, Shelley, breaking news from Greece, Bulgaria, Blaney poster, Michelle Ryan, Book of Unusual Knowledge, Chris still without water. Hey, Sonic, thanks for your support. I appreciate that. And thank you for the summaries, Sonic. They can be useful, the summaries, even after the fact when we need to look stuff up, like tonight. So it's a very good record. Thank you, Sonic. And thanks to all of our viewers. Chris Lund, Lydia Nielsen, Michelle Ryan, Denise Horton, Quiana Capri, thanks again. Hey, by the way, sign up for the notifications on Discord. Discord notifications, best way to get notifications. Darren Markley, Baby Shark, Paula Faust, John A. and PD. See Michelle Sparks Ryder, Melissa McQueen, Joyce. Hey, all the lurkers. Everybody in the Lurkers Lounge. Thank you for watching. Sebi, Jeff Ha. Paula Faust. Brainy Janie. Arizona Jumper. Oh, thank you, KC Guy 88. V says good night. Thank you, V and KC Guy 88. I appreciate that. Thank you. Terry, Frisco, Williams, Strange Reverend. Rick Hoppy just got here. Rick is going to be watching on the replay. Thank you, Rick, for stopping by. Miss Ravioli, Nicholas Guerrero, Linda, MGD, Nicole from Canada, Arizona Jumper. J. Marie 0817, thank you for watching. Thanks again, moderators. Thank you again, moderators. And when there's big news, we will be doing more agenda-free TV. Denise says, gonna miss you all. It's only 8:30 and internet got disconnected, so on data. No internet for Denise. I'm sorry about that. I hope it gets fixed soon. Blue Eebs Moo. What's another hobby I pursue? Does running on the treadmill count as a hobby? Thank you for watching Blue Eebs Moo. I'm sorry, Denise. That stinks. Call the company. Call the internet company. Sharon wants the complaints link. Short Stack. Thank you for watching Short Stack. My hair's a mess. I really gotta cut it soon. I gotta cut it soon. Yeah, going and seeing the birds at the lake, as Arizona Jumper says. Not really a hobby, but I like doing it. I don't know what Ross Creations is. I don't know what that is. Is that a channel? I probably should know. I have a treadmill. All right. Hey, David Carpal, thanks for watching too. A YouTuber, yes, a channel. Okay, maybe I'll have to check it out. All right, guys. Well, guys, we've come to the end of our stream. I very much appreciate you joining for this Thursday night live stream. And thanks again to all of our moderators. Big props to the mods for all of their help. All right, guys. We're wrapping it up. Thank you so much. We'll do it again soon. And I got to cut my hair soon. It looks crazy. All right, guys. Hey, thank you, guys. We'll see you soon. Have a great night or a great day wherever you are, and we'll do it again soon.